Hello, my name is Fireman, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Let's Play on A Taste of Donegal. Right, so I haven't actually done too many videos on this map. The reason is I have sort of been concentrating on other things briefly for a bit, but we're back on this map now. I'm just going to take you through a few things that have changed. You may notice there is actually a David Brown hidden up there. There is also this tanker here, which is going to replace our sprayer. I did get that older one, if you remember, which was this one right here, but I forgot it doesn't actually work on the fields. For some reason it didn't work for me. We've got this small John Deere spreader that we can use. Also, I have manual attachment. This is on the official website. It is on FSUK as well, where you can't actually attach something by pressing Q anymore. Once you've downloaded this mod, you have to go and delete it to actually get it to work again. Let's just back over here. So if we back up to this, so I'm pressing Q, and normally that will allow you. So you have to get out, come this side, press Z. Oh, we have to be a bit closer. So Z is PTO. We first attach it, then you press Z. Oh no, we'll just take it into the daylight to see what. And as you see, I can't just disconnect it. There's a red Q. Well, there's a red detached sign. Even if I unfold it and lower it down, I still can't disconnect it from inside the tractor. So the same thing you have to do, you have to press Z then Q. So that's the new manual attacher, which is on the official website and FSUK. So that's where you can get it. What grass fields do we own? Let's go do field 21. We've done field 26, I think. I think that's our harvest field, isn't it? Just have a quick look. 22, sorry. So I've done that, which is actually quite handy, because it means now I don't have to concentrate on that. We've only got field 10 to do, but I need to get a header trailer for our lovely combine. So if you haven't heard, I've actually got my Ford up and running again. There is only a couple of things that are actually which need just sort of replacing. The oil pressure switch that tells you how much oil pressure you got, that's a bit broke. Well, it doesn't actually work. The wheat rail, which runs off your injectors, so if you have excess fuel, it can just run it back to the tank. And the feed from your cylinder block to the tank, I've had to buy a new one. So all in all, not too expensive. Now we're going to try and mow this field quite quickly. This is so when I come back on Monday, I'll be able to just crack on, or maybe even Sunday night, we'll be able to just jump straight back in and make some videos, because there won't be any, but hopefully I'll get some footage of me there actually doing some stuff. We'll take it nice and slow through this bit. Can get rid of this HUD for now. So I'm going to put the camera on charge. I think I've still got a charge for it. And all that jazz. Make sure it's fully charged so we can use it. It'll probably just be Friday that I'll make a video. Not all the time. Oh, there's a gate. I can't remember which way this gate opens. I think it's into the field. Yes, it is. Right, so we'll sort of just pull over here. Shut it again. Now this mod unfortunately doesn't have the hoses, which David Oldfields has, which would be quite nice to have. Let's go. So we're going to be mowing this field, which isn't too bad of a thing to do. And I'm actually sat really close to my steering wheel, so I can't actually physically use it. The reason I'm sat this close is it's fairly late at night, people go to bed, so it's so you can still hear me. Come on. This field is quite oddly shaped. It does seem to bow out at this end and sort of shrink at that end, which is fine. Because most fields in real life are never actually perfectly square. Actually, I don't think any field is perfectly square or rectangle. But we are going to come back and cut this headland that I'm driving on right now to get us that one extra row in. And what are we stuck on? It's funny how you just grind to a halt with these things. Just pick it up. It's probably this thing that's grind to a halt. Yeah, I think I was too close to the hedge. Now the good thing about this four-wheel drive one is we can use four-wheel drive with it, which if I'd bought the two-wheel drive one we wouldn't be able to have that. We actually bought this in an auction, which I didn't tell you guys about in the last episode, but we bought it in an auction. It was going fairly cheap, and I don't know why, but it just was. I'm assuming they just needed money quick, so they were just flogging whatever. So to get over, so that we bought it for fairly cheap. We only paid about 8,000 for it, which I thought was a bit cheap, to say the least. But I don't know how much David Browns are actually going for. As you know, I work with Massey's and Ford, so I never really work with David Browns. Well, I don't work, I've owned Massey's and David Browns. A Massey and a Ford, so I don't really know what prices David Browns go for nowadays. Which is a bit strange, because you think I would, but I don't. Now this video is going to be up for Thursday, and this will be the last video I post for about 3 days, which is unfortunate, but the internet situation over here is the thing that is really stopping me. I would like to have had loads of them listed and all of them ready to go. But no. The internet just wouldn't allow this to happen. Because what you can do is you can upload and then set them to sort of like release. But you have to upload them for it to happen, and that meant I wouldn't be able to get any videos out all week. Because I'd have to spend all the other time uploading. Well, you should never really run with your mower on the floor in reverse. Right, I think we'll do about 4 headlands, then we'll go around and cut. Actually no, we'll do that at the end. So yeah. So it would have meant I would have had to spend these 3 days uploading the videos for the next 3 days just to release them, which I didn't want to do. So yeah, I'm sorry about the gaps in the videos and that. I'm trying to get the schedule back. Next week we'll probably be back to normal. We'll probably have a video every night. The situation on multiplayer, I do not know. I know there's a lot of people asking for more of it, but the problem is, I can't guarantee that everyone's going to be on. I know Hayden and Kieran are always on every night, but it's the situation with Nick, because Nick obviously has to work, and Nick has other things to prioritise other than making videos, so it's a bit it's a bit iffy of when it can happen. But we're trying our best. We shall hopefully have a video. I'm hoping to get one recorded next week, but that's a hoping. It's not a maybe for any of the lines. I'm hoping that we can get one recorded for next week. Because yes, it was a very good way to do it. It was. I did enjoy recording it, but I don't think the other guys were happy with the lag, because the lag was pretty unreal, I think, some nights. So I think it may come back a bit stronger when we have a dedicated server. I could probably send it all over to Nick and get Nick to do it, but then that would mean I would get lag, so the video, and I'm not too pleased about that, because it might make the video shitty because of the lag of the server, and I don't know how long the lag spikes would last, so they could last up to a minute. So that means I'd have to record for about an hour and then just edit all of it out. Right, this field is fairly big actually. I thought this field was a lot smaller. Especially trying to do it with this tiny little sidebar, which is only 1.6 metres. I could go off and get the big Kevland one, but I don't really want to, because it might be pushing this tractor a bit too much to have that. I would have swapped this for the Massey and done this with the Massey, but the Massey is on the trailer and all that. And another thing with that manual attacher, you can't unattach loaders. I have found out I can't unattach the loader from the International, because it keeps saying please lower the loader. Even if I have it jammed to the floor, it keeps saying please lower the loader. So I don't know whether the engine has to be on. I never tried it with the engine on, and I think I am going to actually go give it a try. So turn that on, put that to the floor, get out, press Q. Yeah, see, please lower the quick loader first. So that is one thing to watch out for if you do download this mod and you have a loader that you would like to keep taking on and off a tractor. Either don't download the mod or make sure it's a tractor that you're happy to keep the loader on. I'm happy for the International just to have that loader on permanently. It's not like it's going to really go do anything too ambitious. I mean, it might go ploughing every now and then. And this does mean we'll be able to put slurry and manure on our grass fields now, because they do have the field texture thing underneath. But I am going to, after I come back, I will start making a ton of videos on all sorts of stuff that's happening. Maybe quite a few real life ones will start appearing. So now I haven't done one since I updated you about the Ford, but I need to do another one, and a further update. And then maybe get some footage of pulling trees or whatever it's got to do. But the next thing I want to invest is a GoPro. And then I can take, whenever I take the tractor out or do anything with the tractor, you can GoPro it and we can do it that way. Which would be handy, because then it means I wouldn't have to have someone film me do it. I can just, because the tractor's got such a funny shaped tank, it means the camera either won't stay on it correctly and you can't really do much to it. And GoPros will come with their own. I think you can either, I think you have to buy a GoPro case, but you can buy a protective case, or I think they come with one, I don't know. Which meant if it did fall off, it would stand a chance of living. If my camera fell off, it wouldn't stand a chance of anything. So that is the next thing I'm about to buy. Especially if we are going to top this paddock, I would like it. I'd definitely like it for that. I'd make some great videos. Or I might even be able to get away with making some system up for the camera and the tripod. We're gonna do this field when I get back as well. I can't do anything when I'm gone, so everything we do now will probably be the same when I get back. And I think this will be one of the one of the ones I record first, maybe Sandy Bay. I would like to get this one caught up before we go a little bit further with Sandy Bay. So I would like to try and get, like, say if I got Mondays, Tuesdays videos of these, or these two, Wednesdays is Sandy Bay, and then Thursday, Fridays is Donegal, and just try and get it caught up. I think that would work a lot better than the system I have got now. But I don't know, I'll have to have a think. Yeah, I'm going a bit quiet. It's a bit late. I am actually fairly tired. There's been a lot of stuff happening. I'm actually going to cut this headland thing now. Whatever you would like to call it. I can't do it in cab. I can't do this bit in cab in case I keep catching the fence and it will annoy me. So I would like to just do this bit out of cab. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be too bad actually. So normally if you're mowing for silage we'd mow all the fields, but we're not mowing for silage just yet, we're literally just mowing for hay. So when we come back we can actually start the cows, because I've actually bought a feeder as well. I did say I'd buy the last of the items, so I did buy a feeder. What else did I buy? Yeah, so the last thing we really need is a muck spreader, but we don't need that just yet. We haven't got the cows. I'll harvest field 10 before I do the next video as well, if I remember. If not, then we'll have to do it for the video. But I know I've got a tedder, so I can come ted this field. I've got a rake. I haven't got a baler, so I'll have to do field 10 to get a baler. I haven't got a bale trailer. So I'll have to make sure I do field 10 and get enough money for a baler as well. Alright, that'll do. That's the outer one cut. Now I don't think we're going to get this entire field done in one episode, so I may have to just do this off screen till I go to bed now. And then when we come back for the next episode we should have quite a bit done. But yeah, I'm awfully sorry about videos not being up recently, and I'm sorry about the fact that it isn't going to be on for 3 days, but it's just the internet. The internet is just horrendous. I mean, some days it can be your best friend, some days it can be your worst enemy. Some days I can't even open YouTube to check comments or anything like that, so it is a lot of up and down, but hopefully you understand. Once we got fibre in, yeah, I'll upload, definitely try and get two videos a day, or maybe a video a day. A video a day, then up it to 2 videos a day, but it depends what we're doing, because the house is still being sorted out and that, so it's difficult. Yes, I haven't forgot I need to do the 1,000 subscriber video. I need to do that, but we've had builders round again. So that's another thing I need to not forget about. Alright, so yeah, I'll finish this field off screen. I won't bother taking the tract. I probably will take the tractor back once I've done mowing, but I won't hook up anything up to it. I'll just detach the mower and put it back where I had it. And then I think that's it. But yeah, but thank you everybody for subscribing and that and sticking with me. I know my other video wasn't very interesting at topping, and this one isn't very interesting at mowing, but it's stuff we've got to get done. I promise episode 22 will probably be a lot more interesting. We may have a lot of money, so we might be able to go buy some tractors and stuff, or some more animals and some more equipment. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed, subscribe for more today, and I shall see all of you in the next video. Happy farming. Bye bye.